What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Gray Space Reviews. Oh, man. Back at it. Another one.
Right.
Look at what I got, man.
Oh.
I got me a fresh new shirt. Man, can you see this?
Oh, yeah. We can see it. We can see it. We can see it.
Fire.
Man, fresh off the recording of the interview with True, Goodry, J Dizzle. Kind of a follow-up special. And I think we're going to have a lot more follow-ups with them. Fire, Gray Space podcast coming to you very soon. Make sure, you keep a lookout for that. If it's not already out.
It might be out. It might already be out by the time this goes up, man. I don't know.
It's already out.
See.
It's already out.
It's already out.
Low key, it's already out. Just go you're checking this out. Go check that out.
And speaking of which, go hit that subscribe button right here. Hit it. Would you hit it? Would you hit it already? Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Please.
Share, comment, everything.
So, man,
do all of it.
What do we got? What do we got this week, man? What do we got?
Look, man. We're really diving into these reviews, and we've got Berner.
Yeah.
Berner. Russ Bufalino.
Yeah, man.
Russ Bufalino, the Quiet Don. Russ, look,
man.
let me tell you. Look, I'm gonna say something, man.
Okay.
Berner has a weird way, a dope way, of having these album titles, especially when they're solo projects.
El Chivo was was the last one.
Yeah, El Chivo was fire.
Just him.
Yeah. He had like these names, these fucking aliases,
right? That
he has for him. So Russ Bufalino is the new and improved version of Berner.
Yeah,
the new and improved. It's this version, this parallel universe of Berner. Russ Bufalino.
Russ Bufalino. There might be.
I love the fucking name.
There might be a part 2 coming out next year. You never know with Berner, man. This is his third project this year, man. Yep. There was one with Armin, and then there was one with Be Real.
Yes.
This year, so this is his third. First off, man, just quick little reaction straight off the bat. If you get in a Berner album, just the most fire production you've ever heard on any hip hop album, dude. It's just just straight up, man, like one of the best like production values you will get in any album.
For sure. It's look, we always talk about this with Berner, man. His production and just the sonically, the way he records and the way that the songs are mixed. I really don't think anybody's as consistent as he is. And it's funny because he's not really well known as far as he's a mainstream artist who's not mainstream. He's very underground in the fact that if you don't listen to Berner, you don't listen to Berner.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like we did the Nas review. Everybody knows Nas. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Berner's one of those guys who just flies under the radar all the time. And unless you really listen to him, you can't really have an appreciation.
Right.
For how, like, production is always fire.
Man, if that's anything,
it's always fire.
If you get anything out of a Berner album, man, it's got to be the production.
Production is always fire.
Oh man! All right, let's
dive in.
Let's dive in, man. Track by track.
The Quiet Don. First song on the album. Very Russ Bufalino. You know what I'm saying?
But it hit you. It hits. It's one of those again. It's one of those, man.
Fire.
That sets up this album, right? It totally sets it up as far as what this album, what this project is going to be.
Yes.
Is this.
Sets the tone.
It sets the tone for this album. So the Quiet Don, man, just dope. Just him.
Fire song.
Stove.
Featuring Andre Nicotino.
Oh, boy, man, this track.
So, we were talking about this track as every time we're getting ready to record one of these, we go through and we listen to the whole album again just to kind of refresh, kind of dive in, try to get our points across. And I talked about Andre. Now, the beat is fire, right?
Yes. Right.
Drums.
Right, man.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. Just the beat by itself is a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Berner does his thing. And then Andre Nicotina comes on. In the second verse, there's really no hook. There's no hook to the song.
Right. Yeah.
And then Andre Nicotina comes and he does this. So I was trying to explain to you.
Okay.
He's got one verse. It's a long verse. No hook. So Berner spits his verse.
Right.
Andre Nicotina.
Mm-hmm.
Andre Nicotina comes in. One verse, but it's two verses, but it's the same verse. And it's a parallel universe.
That's actually a good way of putting it, man. It really is.
Right?
Yeah, it really is, man. Listen to that verse. Listen.
He talks about things, and then he goes, let me holler back. Let me run it back.
Mm-hmm.
And then he flips the whole first part of the verse into a whole nother different.
Right.
Oh my!
I never caught that. The
way
first
this
time,
was
dude.
constructed,
I never caught that, dude. Never caught that, man. It's very well constructed. Very well thought out. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm a fan of writing.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of bars. I love bars. You got to spit bars. But if you're just spitting bars and you're not creating them and putting them together in a way that makes sense and that's off the wall, the bars weren't even crazy, bro.
Right.
It was straight to the point.
Right.
But the way he constructed, man, go listen.
Right.
Listen.
Dude,
Stove featuring Andre Nicotina.
Yeah. Track number 3, Details.
Details.
G Herbo
the devil's in the
and
details. G
man.
Herbo.
Man.
G Herbo and Mozzie, my guy from my home city, Sacktown, Oak Park. You already know. You already know. Shout out to Mozzie. Shout out to G Herbo. Fire ass track.
Fire track, man. Then after that, we have R.I.P.
Yes. Featuring T Grizzly.
This track's okay, man. This is where it kind of breaks down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here's the thing with this track. There's this weird, it's R.I.P. The song is called R.I.P. And it's, they have in the hook, it's like murder, kill. And you're like, okay, hold on, chill. Chill.
Right.
Like I feel like I'm watching a horror movie.
Right.
But the rest of the song is fire. T Grizzly has an unorthodox way of spitting, but that's a very Detroit, Midwest way of
very
spitting.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah.
We watch battle rap Calico from Detroit. That song he had with Geechee Gotti.
Right.
Where it's very unorthodox.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a lot of similarities in T Grizzly and Calico. So, it's just a Midwest way, but I think it's fire.
Then after that, we have Foolish featuring DMX. I really like this track. I know.
It's a dope.
There's just... I think
DMX's.
You know what I think it is, man? I think it's because I've missed DMX for so long.
Yeah, and he's been kind of active.
In the Locks. He was in a song with them.
Yes.
And that kind of brought it back. And then hearing him on this project, I was like, man, I wonder if he's got something in the works, or if he's just kind of doing features.
Look,
I know
he's
having trouble.
DMX is on some shit right now.
But dude, there's nobody
coming at
that
heads.
sounds.
He's nobody.
There's nobody that sounds like DMX.
Nobody.
Man. There's nobody that sounds like him. So I'm just glad to hear him kind of back in the game a little bit. You know,
very
what I'm
active.
Excited
and
that he's back in there.
Look, the one thing about DMX, he's not gonna sugarcoat shit.
No, he that's for sure. He does not sugarcoat nothing.
Slap the shit out you. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, cool. Yeah, you right.
Then after that is Loose Change, which is honestly kind of a skippable track.
Yeah, which is pretty strange for a Berner album, bro. There's no real skip worthy tracks in the past. This one is skip worthy.
Right.
Repetitive vibe kind of changes.
So I mean, since we're here, that's track number 6, man. I'll just say this right off the bat, man. I know we want to keep going track by track, but that's one thing negative about this album for me personally, man, is it kind of wears on you a little bit. For some reason, there's a
little bit of the vibe that's very monotonous.
It is, yeah.
You know
it has a
saying?
little bit of a monotonous feeling to it.
Yes.
I do like. I wanted to say at the top, and I totally forgot, man. The through line in this, man, is there's like this voice modulation thing going on.
A little bit of a sample
That's going through pretty
pretty
much
much
whole
every beat.
album,
Yeah.
man. I think
It's
there's
very
like 2 or 3
sampled.
songs that are just, that's not in, but
right
definitely a through line
for sure.
and threaded through this album, man.
For
so it's kind of cool, in that way. So
Now, next song, my personal favorite song off the album, Whatever You Need, featuring Cosmo. This song is hip hop to me. I love this song. As far as just the sonics of this, sonically, the way it's done, you know what I mean? The sample, the 808s, the everything, and then Cosmo just really takes this song to another level as far as like his bars changes everything, and the hook is fire. Everything's this is probably the best song for me on this album.
So, and Cosmo's featured twice on here, and we'll get down to that a little bit later. But if you know Berner, if you know Berner, man, he will do projects with other people.
Yes,
I would love to hear.
We need a Cosmo Berner album.
Yes, please.
Tomorrow.
Bring it, please.
Berner.
Yes.
2020. Right?
And the next after that is So Simple featuring
Wiz Khalifa. Yep.
Man,
Yep.
so this is also another one that I would love to hear.
We need a Berner and Wiz
I would love
album.
to hear Wiz and a Berner.
Yep.
Oh my God!
We need
those two, and then him dropping another solo album.
We need a Berner and Wiz, man.
Because he's been dropping three albums every year, man. He's just on fire, man.
I mean, the dude works crazy.
But this is probably one of my favorite songs on the album.
It's one of the top songs on the album.
So
for sure.
simple, man.
Yep.
I just again, just fire, man. Just so good. After that, man, the next 3 are just Berner. And these really wear thin on me,
right?
Personally,
Diamonds. And
I don't
Guns.
think they're bad. I just think they're kind of monotonous, like we
Yes.
were talking about before. We have Diamonds and Guns, Program, and Move, track number 9, 10, and 11. Man, just kind of breaks down a little bit for me, man.
Move is fire.
They're not bad tracks. I'm
Move
not
is
saying they're
fire.
not bad, right? I'm not saying they're bad. It's just a little bit wearing because Berner has like this almost the same kind of
monotonous tone.
Yeah, a little bit of the
talking.
same. Yeah.
He talks and rhymes. He does not rap.
But I also like that about him in the sense like it's him. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when Berner's in that bag, he's in that bag.
Right.
But for the tone of this album, it does make it very okay. This is not one. Let's get this out the way. This is not for your vehicle. Okay? Right?
Yeah, don't listen to this in your vehicle.
This is not for the whip.
It might put you to sleep.
This is for the couch and a drink.
Yeah, for sure.
And or something rolled up.
Right.
This is that.
If you're into that, that's for sure what
this is. Sunday Eve. Been a long week. We're going to wrap it up.
Right.
This whole album is that.
Right. This is definitely kick back.
Relax.
Burn one. Have a drink.
Sip one.
Yeah. For sure, man. Yeah. After that, we got Henny and Coke.
Which is one of your favorites?
Man.
It's Westy. It's Westy.
Man, like there's just this beat
featuring Jay Stalin.
Yeah. Thank you. You know what, man? There's just that beat, man. It just brings me.
The beat is crazy.
Like I don't know, maybe it's very nostalgic to me,
Yes,
man. I just
very
really
West Coast.
like that dude a lot.
So they're talking about Henny and Coke, but they talking about Henny and Coke when it comes to relations with the female,
Yes.
and they're very, very vivid as to the relations with the
they're
female.
They're not sugarcoating nothing.
They're not sugarcoating nothing. Okay.
And then, which actually kind of should be the title of this album.
100 joints
is 100 joints after that, man.
Joints. 20 joints part 2. Now
this is
very
stony,
Bay Area.
Yeah,
this is yay. Matter of fact, I told you I would have loved
man.
to hear E40 on this
You
track
did,
just to come in and say, ugh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I want that E40
right
vibe on this.
E40
and it
would
has
fit
that vibe.
perfectly on that.
So
track,
part 3, E40 got to be on.
Right.
It's got to be 200 joints, E40.
After that is Fade Away.
Fade Away's fire, man. With Trade of Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Trade of Truth,
Decent track, man.
Decent track.
Yeah, for sure.
Trade of Truth always delivers. I love Trade of Truth on a feature.
Yeah, for sure, man. Dude.
Trade of Truth on a feature is crazy.
I mean, maybe might be one feature on here that I'm like, eh.
But Trade of Truth on a feature.
But dude, his features are just on point. That's like Berner in a nutshell to me. Is just his features, him featuring, like I said, with the other 2 artists that he came out actual albums with, which was Be Real and Armin.
Right.
Man, like that's like his bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's his bread and butter.
It's just
for sure.
so good, man.
That's his
like
bread
doing
and butter.
those. And then next after
we got
that,
Set
now
featuring Trippy Red.
This is
and J-Mo Let Him Go.
This is in my top 3. This track is in my top 3.
Yeah, this is top 3 for sure.
For sure.
Now here's the dope thing, and we talked about this. Trippy Red is kind of a he is a new age rapper, mumble rapper type of deal. Oh,
sorry, my bad.
We ain't taking that out. We don't edit it out, okay? And he speaks to that, but he's spitting bars, and he goes, basically to the topic of, I'm rapping on this, but I'm a mumble rapper.
Yeah, and then he goes,
and then he continues to spit that shit like Trippy Red did his thing on this, bro. I really gained a lot of respect for Trippy Red's rapping ability on this, and he really sets the tone on the whole song.
Right, he does, man.
Yeah, he sets the fucking tone on this
definitely
song.
Sets it, man. Then after that is Stranger.
Skippable.
Yes. Yes, this is skippable.
And this
to me.
hurts. This hurts because we've got Damian Marley.
Yeah.
On the track. We've got the Marleys on the track, man.
Sometimes things just don't kind of work and don't work.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work for the album, and it doesn't work as a song.
It sounds like
it sounds like I got the Marleys on the track, and I need to put it on
here. Like I've been holding on to it for.
I've been holding on to it for like 3 albums.
Where I'm going to put it, I'll put it here.
I'll put it here. That's what it sounds like. Just being honest.
Right. Then after that, we have Everything featuring Whiz.
Another
Khalifa
Whiz
again.
feature. Yeah.
Dope. Another dope track, man. Again.
You know what I like about Berner when he's with Whiz? He makes Whiz get in his Whiz bag.
Dude. Yes, he does.
He makes Whiz be Whiz.
Uh-huh. I totally agree with that, man.
I love Whiz when he's on Berner tracks because it's like, that's the Whiz.
Well, that's why I said, man, I would love to hear a project from him. I think that would be 2021. Come on, give me a Whiz.
End of 2020. Come on, Berner, you dropping like fucking an album a month. Might as well just doing it. I know they got records.
Now we closing out the album with Gassed Up.
Gassed Up featuring Cosmo. Yeah.
Great way to end this particular project. Yeah. Again, we just went through 18 tracks. Don't know if you were keeping track. Obviously, there will be a track list, where you guys can see. But 18 tracks. Woo, boy.
It's a lot.
I think it's a little bit long-winded, man.
It is very long-winded.
If I have to say that's one of the negative things about it, I feel like they could have trimmed. He could have trimmed
a few.
About 3 or 4 off of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And,
3 or 4.
And I think it would have been damn near close to a 10. Damn near close.
Yeah, but those 3 or 4, man, we have they're there.
They're there.
We have to judge an album by what's there, right? We can't judge it by what it could have been, right?
So
if you don't win the finals,
right?
We can't say, well, if they would have done XYZ, they would have won. They didn't win. So this one, it actually hurts because I am a Berner fan, dude.
Yeah. All right, you ready? I'm gonna give my score first.
Go ahead.
Because on the other one you gave it first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it on this one. I give it an 8.
Give it an 8.
I give it an 8, man. I think over the reason I give it an 8, and it could technically be a little bit lower is just the production on this, man. It's just I can't get over the way it's produced, man. Like it's just too fire, man. Like so good. And then those features, some of those features are just, gosh, dude, just so on point. But yeah, man, there's just a few too many that are skippable, man. Like, and that you can be like, I'm tired of hearing this, you know, and especially when it's just Berner.
Yes.
You know, and you're like, Now, if you want to hear a 10, which we gave it a 10, which you guys won't see, you have to go look at the podcast.
Got to go back.
We went and we reviewed on our podcast the Be Real
yes.
and Berner album, and we gave that one a 10.
Yes.
That is a 10. That is the 10 Berner album of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Go check that one out.
Yeah.
Unless you give this a 10, I'm not sure.
No, this is not a 10.
Okay.
This is not a 10
all right,
at all.
What you got?
This is not a 10 at all. And again, this is why this hurts me. This hurts me. Because I'm a huge Berner fan. I've given probably 4 albums from Berner. I've given them a 10. This one is probably the lowest score that I've ever given Berner. Because, like you said, production-wise, he's always been on point, and I've always given him a bonus point for that. And production-wise, he doesn't miss here, but he missed on a couple of tracks. I got this at a... Nope. 7.
I got it.
I have it at a 7.
Hey, you know what, man?
I have it at a 7.
Though,
it's a solid album.
Solid. That's solid. 7 is solid,
but based on
man.
what I've heard recently, based on what I know can come from Berner, and I don't say that to be negative. Like, it's not a bad score, right? But it's not. This is not the Berner that I'm used to hearing.
You were not high enough when you were listening to this album.
Yeah, right. I probably wasn't lit enough. Right. If I was lit, this is probably a 10.
Yeah. If you were high,
if you're somewhat sober, this is a 7.
Right,
okay.
exactly.
If you're in the middle, this is probably like an 8, 9. Okay. Right. No, it's a great album. It's a dope album. I really think it's a good album. I just, like you said, 4 songs less. Loose Change has to go. The song with the Marleys has to go. Diamonds and I think it's Diamonds and Guns has to go. There's a couple that I just feel like you could have left off the album, and this would have been a pure 10. Like, if you take that, if you trim some of that fat, this is a pure fucking 10.
Yeah.
But the fat's there, so this is a 7.
That's what it is. It is what it is. There you guys go.
That's why we do the Gray Space reviews. We're going to keep it 1,000.
We got so much more for you guys.
A ton.
Stay tuned. If you have any suggestions, please comment down below.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Get your little fingers going, man.
Comment down below. Let us know.
I hate what you guys are doing.
Or
that was a 10. Or that was great. Here's another one.
Or say, hey, man, did you guys hear this album? I think you guys should
review
it.
Yes, please.
Let us know. We'll take in consideration.
Doesn't matter.
You guys put down there.
And real quick, man, we were talking to Diz.
Yeah.
It does not matter what genre.
Doesn't matter.
Please shoot us.
It doesn't matter.
We'll
it could
check
be
it
jazz,
out. I'm not going to guarantee
rock, whatever, man.
I'm not going to guarantee that we're going to review the album. Okay.
Right.
But most likely we will. Okay. Send it over. We're going to check it out.
Right.
Does not matter the genre. It could be rock. It could be alternative. It can be whatever. Trust me. We listen to everything right here on the Gray Space. So
that's right.
Suggestions.
You guys stay safe.
Yes.
You guys stay positive.
Yeah, and as always, Vamonos!
Peace.
Peace.